Assalamu alaikum for class. As you know, we are doing lesson number 2, the tiger and the persimmon. And related to the story, in your previous lecture, we did page number 14 and 15, this page and this page. Now we will solve page number 16. Now come to the question number I. Complete the following words with the help of the clues placed alongside. There are these words and these are the clues. Now with the help of these clues we will solve this. Something very unusual and difficult to believe. ऐसी कोई चीज़ इसके बारे में मुश्किल से यकीन कर पाएँ, वो क्या है? WEIRD weird. It means पुरअसरार चीज़. ठीक है, पुरअसरार. Difficult to understand and explain. What will be here? Mysterious. 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 Understand? Number 3. To be very scared. खौफज़दा होना. So it will be, we will complete it. It means terrified. TERRIFIED. Clear? Now come to the next. A feeling of great surprise and wonder. What it is? Amazement. Now ZEAMAZEMENT. Clear? The next is a dense forest area. It will be jungle. Now JUNGLE. Jungle. Clear? Now come to the next part of this page. Spell well. Clear? Question number J. The KW sound is usually spelled with the letter Q. Clear? In English language, letter Q is mostly followed by U and QU is always followed by a vowel. Now complete the following words. Now students, there are some words we have to complete these words. You know, KW spell like letter Q. Clear? And Q is followed by U. And QU is always followed by a vowel. Clear students? Now, in this way, the very first there is solved equal. Now this is liquid. LIQUID, liquid. What it is? Quite. QUITE, quite. The next is query. QUERY. The next is squat. Quat. QUAT. Next is squad. SQUAD. The next is aquarium. 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 Clear? The next is request. REQUEST. Now you can check that in every letter, in every word, there is QU equal. It is the KW sound is usually spelled with the letter Q. Q and U. Liquid. QU. In this way, there is also quite, there is query, there is request, there is aquarium, squat, quat. Clear? Now students, come to the portion of grammar. There is grammar. Now we will do grammar concepts. First there is nouns. Clear? Now there is two type of nouns given to us. Countable noun. Nouns that can be counted using numbers are called countable nouns. They have a singular and a plural form. Examples: a dog and an umbrella. Because we can count the dogs and umbrellas. In this way, these nouns are called countable noun. Now come to the next. Uncountable nouns. Nouns that cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are used with the singular verb. They usually do not have a plural form. Examples like air. Can we count air, students? No, we cannot count. That's why air is called uncountable noun. In this way, rice. Students, think about that. Can we count rice? No, we cannot count rice. It is noun, so we will call it uncountable noun because we cannot count the rice. Knowledge, ilm, You know, we cannot also cannot count the knowledge, beauty, खूबसूरती. We cannot count. Next is a considerate noun. Considerate nouns are names of people, places, or things that we can experience with our five senses. With our five senses. Examples: mangoes and air. Clear? These nouns are called considerate nouns. If we can touch, we can smell, we can hear, we can taste, and we can smell, it means these nouns are considered nouns. Next is abstract nouns. Describe something that we cannot see, hear, touch, taste, or smell. Example: happiness. Can we touch or see happiness? No, we cannot touch and see happiness. खुशी को हम ना तो छू सकते हैं और ना ही हम देख सकते हैं. It is called abstract noun. Clear? Fear, खौफ. It is also a abstract noun. Clear? Now come to the question K. State whether the highlighted nouns are countable nouns or uncountable nouns. Now you have done these both. You can easily here, for countable noun you will write C, and for uncountable noun you will write U. Clear, students? You will do this activity by yourself. Now come to the page number 17. Question number L. Fill in the blanks with appropriate abstract noun. Take help from the words given in the brackets. Clear? So these are words given to us in the brackets. Example: the tiger's hungry brought him to the village. We will use here, there is a adjective, and with the help of adjective we will make it a abstract noun. Clear? So students, also solve this activity by yourself. If you find any difficulty in solving these both activities, question number K and N, you can take help from your notes. Now students, come to the next question. Question number M, listening skills. Students, in your book, the last page, open page number 103. There is the tiger and the persimmon, the tiger and the woodmaker. Students, you will read this first, then you can able to solve this activity. Clear? Listen to the story about an ungrateful tiger. After listening to the story, answer the following question. Clear, students? You can easily solve this activity if you have learned the page number 103 from here. Clear? The next is writing skills. Students, you will do by yourself. Suppose one night you have had a dream in which you were walking all alone in a forest. Write a paragraph in about 100 words on what all you saw in your dream. Student, practice this paragraph at home. Thank you.